Hey guys, it's Robert with RC1 Hobbies, and we're about to unbox the Horizon Hobby Clipped Wing Cub 1.2 meters. Let's do it. Okay, I picked this up several months ago and haven't done an unboxing on it. I've been very busy, not able to do it, so now we can. This thing has people bragged upon it, how quick and responsive it is. It says on the box that it's hot rod in disguise, easy to fly, and a reasonable price. This is a bind and fly version. $199.99 at the time of me buying this. I had a Cub like this in a small scale. It was really one of my first airplanes. It was actually fun to fly, but it was only a 3-channel. Alright, here's your owner's manual. The owner's manual is for the bind and fly and the plug and play version. Here you have your wings with your supports. Here's inside the box. Your landing gear. Pretty good. Assembled, mostly assembled. Looks like here's some struts for floats. Here's the prop. Let's see what this is. There's a bind plug. The tail drag gear. It's like a carbon fiber rod, solid dowel, finger screw, and a couple of springs with 2 screws, and hardware probably for attaching the main wing. Your elevators. Alright, that concludes the unboxing part. So I'm going to assemble this and we'll show you what it looks like when it's completed. Alright, here it is fully assembled. Looks really nice. Horizon makes really good airplanes. They fly really good. They're very affordable. But when it comes to the amateur or the first timer, some of the builds have, they're not precise, you know, so you have to do a little bit of finagling of things and not necessarily modify, but you know, you got to move a few parts around to kind of manipulate them to get them into alignment correctly, which is to be understood with a mass-produced product. But if you're not a hobbyist, Horizon is not always the most friendly as far as when it goes to assembly. So if you're going to buy a Horizon airplane that needs assembly, which pretty much all of them do, they don't come with the wings attached, I would recommend having a hobby shop help you or some experienced hobbyist help you, because it can get frustrating. I had one screw that just didn't want to go in right and end up kind of stripping the head out trying to force it, and then when I took it out and kind of really investigated, it was 2 pieces of metal that weren't really perfectly aligned, and you had to kind of push on one and hold the other one down and then screw it, and once it got aligned it screwed in. And then there was a little bit of other things where inside the compartment here there's a receiver with wires that you need to hook the wing control wires to. So there's servos in the wings with wires that come out of the wing that go into the main fuselage where the receiver is, and you got to plug those in, and it wasn't the easiest thing to do. The diagram showed the picture with the wires right here, but they weren't there, so I had to take the cover off, which is disguised really well. It's kind of hard to tell, you know, where the cover is. You're not sure what to pull on because it's rather big. This really goes together really nice, and it hides the battery compartment. The wires were down in here, so I had to take the wires and from the wing and kind of force them in to push over here to this compartment to meet these wires and then plug them in. Once I did that, it was fine, but it was still not easy to do. You had to have some needle nose pliers and such. Also, the instructions are vague, and the hardware is not, so you won't, you know, use the wrong screw somewhere. It's not explained very clearly. They're assuming you're a hobbyist, so you can figure it out. One other thing that was really noticeably missing from the owner's manual instructions, there were no instructions to install the prop. So unless you know how to install a prop, it's not complicated, but it would be a mystery unless you know how to install a prop. So there was nothing in the manual, in the owner's manual, how to put the prop on. There wasn't even wording that said, oh, install the prop here, whatever. So not thrilled about that, but that's not surprising for Horizon. I've flown pretty much Horizon airplanes exclusively all my life, and they've always been like this. The directions have always been not so super specific. But here it is. I'm excited about getting it together and trying to find some time to fly it. So that's it for this video of the unboxing and actually assembly of the Horizon Clipped Wing Cub 1.2 meter. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope this information helped you enjoy the hobby life. And for those who don't know it, I started another YouTube channel called RV Weekends. Check it out.